Hello, hello, hello. It's Karen here. So great to be with you. Are you someone who is in perimenopause, menopause, that time of your life where the weight's coming on and you don't know what to do about it? Well, there is a way that you can take control of your weight gain during this period of your life. And 100%, it's probably not going to be what you think. So, we know that menopause, perimenopause starts in the 40s. And anywhere into the 50s, and it can last 4 to 10 years, sadly. Okay, but the weight gain is one of the main things that I see with a lot of my clients where they are experiencing this issue. And I want to maybe debunk a myth. There's one myth that is that weight gain comes because of menopause. Well, actually, what happens is it's actually a sign of aging, more so than menopause itself. Now, what menopause does, and that change of life, that actually is the difference is where the fat gets deposited throughout your body. Okay, so it changes. So if it was on the hips, now it might go, around the waist, and that's typically what happens. But there are 5 things that you can actually do to help yourself to stop gaining weight. And so, because aging is the real cause of weight gain, what actually happens is we don't tend to change how we eat or what we eat, but we tend to decrease the amount we move. And so the lack of physical activity is more to blame than actually menopause itself. And because we move less, we don't change our eating habits, we blame it on the menopause, but it's actually not. So what I want to say to you is that we can, there are 5 tips that I'm going to give you that actually will help you with this weight gain. And this, I really hope, gives you some insight into how you can take control of this for sure, because it's the number one thing that I see amongst my clients where the weight gain is a problem. Now, I too have found for myself that yes, around the middle, I gained some weight, but when I started to look at it, there's some things that I was doing that weren't actually serving me. And it's not because I necessarily ate any different, I didn't do anything any different, but the way my body is reacting is different. So the first thing we need to do is exercise. And the most important thing to do with women at this age, men too, actually, but women at this age is you need to do strength-based exercises. So that would include doing some weights or body weight exercises. But doing weights at this time is really key because as we age, our muscle mass decreases. And unless we exercise, then we're going to have less muscle mass, more body fat. And the more muscle mass you have, for an extra a kilo of muscle mass that you gain, you will burn an extra 100 calories a day. So this is part of the body composition that a lot of people don't understand. And because I have a scale that measures that for people, it's really easy to determine what is actually going on. Okay, so if you can do strength-based exercises 2 days a week, with weights or body exercise, mixture of both, that's going to be absolutely crucial for you. The second thing is please don't weigh yourself too much. Traditionally, a lot of my clients want to weigh every single day. This is not good for your mindset, okay? Once a week. Pick a day where you can get up, you've got the time to do your weight, and just do it once a week. So key for your mindset. Number 3, create some positive habits. So let's say if you're on social media and you do this endless scrolling and you're eating at the same time, not a good habit to get into. So, something that I learned many years ago, and actually this works really well for kids too, but only eat in a certain area. So if that's your dining room table, that's the only place you want to be eating. Don't eat when you're in the car, don't eat when you're on the lounge, only eat in one place. And that's the designated place to eat anything. And what you'll find is you'll start consciously eating versus unconscious eating. Okay, if you are someone who eats your dinner in front of the TV, I would recommend that turn the TV off, sit at the table, because now you become consciously eating, and we can overeat just in our portion size, even if it's healthy food. Okay, so number 4, this is a struggle for me. Eat more slowly. So I find this difficult because I'm not someone who eats slowly to start with. And it's, my sister always says, like there's a fire when I eat. So I eat that quickly. So I have to learn to slow down. So this will absolutely help your body digest food properly. And because of that, it will also slow down the food consumption. Okay. And number 5, definitely switch off from technology. So making sure that you get good sleep, that you get good restful sleep. Because see, some people through menopause or perimenopause, they don't sleep very well, and you absolutely can, but you need to turn off from digital technology, the TV, like all of that kind of thing. You need to get yourself into a routine that promotes sleep. Now, if you would like my notes on where I got this information from, be happy for you to reach out to me. More than happy to share my insights and my experiences, of what I'm going through. And maybe I can help you, maybe not. But if you would like my 5 tips and the notes that I got from this, happy to share with you. So just in recap, the 5 things that you can do. Number 1 is you can exercise. Number 2, don't weigh yourself too much. Definitely weigh yourself, but not too much, once a week. Number 3, make sure you create yourself some positive habits. So find that place to eat. Number 4, eat more slowly. And number 5, turn off digital, social media, anything digital before you go to bed, and create that routine. So I hope you had value from this. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you. Take care. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.